You start.
Threw me right under the bus. How does this work, Cathy?
We laugh a lot.
We do. We do.
We laugh a lot.
Us working together and respecting each other and laughing a lot, and we know that we're all crazy in our own way, helps the kids see that side of us and to know that we're pretty transparent and they know that we all want the best for them, and that's really the end goal.
The kids can see our transparency, but we keep them to a higher standard. Is that what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I think so.
This is my first year as a school counselor at Scott Johnson Middle School. I was in special education department before, so this is my first year to get to be a part of the AVID site team, which has been really cool. And we kind of looked at the program's goals and how they align with the school's vision for college and career readiness, and just getting to be a part of that and integrating those AVID strategies like school-wide and seeing what that looks like and how to support that piece has been pretty cool to see.
This time of the year, we partner with these amazing teachers and to promote McKinney ISD CTE pathways. And we created an activity to encourage our students to learn about the different these pathways and get them excited about the upcoming CTE field trip.
I think that we all would agree that oneness doesn't mean sameness. And so when you have a group of diverse women with different experiences, and you think about how Rosana created this beautiful display using AI, and I'm a low-tech teacher who's like, get that robot away from me, I don't want anything to do with it. And we celebrate the fact that we may use different methods, but to honor our campus leadership, Holly Rogers started us off with a book about rowing in the same direction. And so it's just proof that we can be different, we can be diverse, but we can row in the same direction even when we have different methods. And I think that we really have each other's back when it comes to picking up the oar and rowing, even though we celebrate the diversity and the differences that we bring to the mix.
After that, how can you top that? My goodness. That's, teacher of the year, that's what.
And then Julie, when we went to...
Oh, that was fun.
tell them about
We had a lot of fun at the SMU field trip. The food court was amazing. The kids loved that. I think that was one of the highlights.
Yeah.
Trying all of the cereal, eating all the cereal they could. But that's been a really fun part too, is partnering for these college tours that these kids get to go on. It's really fun to see some of the first experiences on a college campus and how it aligns with their future goals, and that's been really fun. Cathy, where did you guys just go?
UT Arlington yesterday. So.
Yeah, we just got back yesterday. We did have a student yesterday. We were kind of circling through the campus, and UTA for middle school has to be a self-guided tour. And so one of the students, she said, "Oh, I get it, Miss Griffen, I get it now." And I'm like, "What do you get?" She said, "Now I see why we have tutorials, because in college you said that we have to write our own notes and we have to have our own study groups." That's exactly right. I mean, it connected, and it was just like an aha moment because they could see it firsthand. We're not just spewing out words, we're not just creating lessons. It is really and truly to prepare them for life so that they can be successful. In 8th grade.
It was still the 70s for me.
Wait a minute, I was born in the middle.
You can cut that.
I have one. I would say breathe. I would tell my 8th grade self to breathe, because I was a GT kid, wanted to make the, all the grades, and that's important. It is. We're here for their academic success. But I think that social and emotional piece is overlooked sometimes, which is what the mission is for us to remove the barriers that would impede their overall success, not just academics. And so I would tell my 8th grade self, it's okay if you make a 90 instead of a 100.
Great advice.
That it's okay as long as you learned in the process. I would say focus on the learning and the process and not the outcome of the grade.
Sometimes you like something when you are in 7th grade, sometimes you like something different when you are 9th or 10th grade. So my advice would be, don't be scared to explore different options.
Mine would be to ask more questions about the different pathways.
I was a quiet kid who kind of sat in the back, because whenever you're the taller girl in the whole grade level, you are taught to kind of stand back, and girls naturally just kind of slump over, and you don't want to be seen. And I think my 8th grade self, I would tell her, it is okay to be seen, and it's also okay to be heard. So go ahead and ask those questions so that you can figure out where your pathway might lead you, because you don't know what you're interested in 8th grade, 9th grade. I knew I always wanted to go in the cosmetology realm of things, which I did, but I didn't do that in high school. I could have done that in high school, but there just weren't many opportunities in that sense, because either you didn't know or they weren't there. So if I would have asked more questions, maybe I would have been able to find that information out.
Yeah, I think my 8th grade year was when I took, back in the day, I think it was still called home ec, maybe.
Oh, yes.
But that actually is what kind of motivated me, inspired me to my career pathway, which was family consumer sciences education, which was kind of like the modern term for home ec. And so I think just maybe paying attention to what you enjoy and what classes are the most fun for you, because there could be a future in that. And
Do they get to bake and sew though? Because we baked and sewed.
Yeah.
we did back in the day, yeah. So
And an
Need to
embroidered
bring that
pillow.
back. Embroidery? You know how to embroider?
I do.
we did.
Do you have the machine?
No, it was hand.
By hand,
hand.
by hand.
I think we did the machine.
In 8th grade, I said it was still the 70s.
Hey, I still embroider by hand right now, so don't worry.
Thank you.
I love that. I didn't know
Laundry
that
too.
about you.
All the good
Yeah,
stuff.
fun.
Yes.
You doing
Learn something.
needle?
Thank you.
That's a wrap.